One, one, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 14 of Let's Play Diablo 2. As always, I am here with my friend Dalton. Say hello to everybody, Dalton.
Hello.
And it is like 4 in the morning, and we're recording.
Yeah, I just woke up a little bit ago, actually.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, I know, right?
I don't remember which level of the jail I believe there's 3 levels to the jail, and I think it's level 2 that has shit. My mind's gone blank. I'm blanking here.
That's something about the jail, so...
The waypoint.
Yeah.
I believe it's level 2, it's got the waypoint on it. But don't quote me on that, because I'm not 100% sure. Hey, here's a new... Well, actually, we run into ghosts before. We ran into them in the tower. The Countess Bathory's tower, basically. Die.
Goblins. Fucking orc wannabes. Oh.
Don't go into my inventory. I want you to go on my belt. Fucker.
Oh, there's torture instruments in here.
Well, it is a jail. What do you expect?
It's a stretching bed, or whatever they're called.
Yeah. I mean, it's like old school jail, dude. I mean,
oh yeah.
It's like medieval times jail is what it's supposed to represent. Oh, we didn't go in this door over here. Go in this jail cell.
Are there any Iron Maidens in here?
Oh, possibly. so we can like belt out some maiden.
I know, right?
Oh my god, it's on level 1. Are you kidding me?
Oh shit. Oh, that's easy.
Here's the waypoint over here. Over this way.
Oh, okay.
I want to make sure you get it. You know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna run to town real quick and identify a couple items and sell them.
Yeah, I might as well too.
But none of the... Oh, I don't need to identify items. Just sell them.
Huh. What you need? I need everything, Charcy. Everything.
That ass.
yeah.
I need that ass, Charcy.
Now.
The ass game is strong.
Strong indeed.
I mean, I think you said that in the very first episode.
Yeah.
Fucking great.
It's true, though.
Look, somebody text messaged me. Somebody sent me a message on one of my Tumblr accounts and said, "Hey, buddy, the new episode of Cory in the Chamber is on tonight. Are you going to watch it?" And I'm like, I have no idea what Cory in the Chamber is.
What the fuck are they even talking about?
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Speaking of Tumblr, they had, Tumblr was not actually involved, but apparently they had the worst convention of all time.
Yeah, you told me about this.
Oh my god, it's so embarrassing. I sent you a long, tirade about what was
apparently
wrong with it.
That's funny, though.
Yeah. Okay, it's called DashCon, right? And it's a first-year con. And for a first-year con, they are charging out the wazoo for it. Never charge $65 for a ticket for a first-year con.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, if you're like Comic-Con or if you're like a Comic-Con, not the one to San Diego Comic-Con, which is the big one, but if you're like a Comic-Con, everybody knows the name Comic-Con, so people will pay it, you know? If you're like Otakon, then you can get away with it. shit.
But not if you're like a fucking first year Tumblr con, you know.
Yeah.
I guess they assumed that like, oh, a lot of people get on Tumblr and they're gonna come out here and fork the money over because it's Tumblr, you know.
Yeah.
We can exploit the Tumblr base.
Yeah. First of all, the whole idea of this con is it's just a gathering of people that use Tumblr. That's it. That's all there is to it. There's nothing else. But, like, you need to have your con set around some kind of theme. Comics. You know, anthropomorphic characters, because Anthrocon's a pretty big one. It gets like 6,000-7,000 people every year in Pittsburgh. Video games. I mean, SGC happened this weekend, and that con went off really well. Everybody who speaks of it said it was amazing, and I went to SGC one year, and it was amazing. I went to 2013, and you guys can find videos on this channel of that, actually. I posted up a bunch of them. But, yeah, I mean, like, just saying, oh, we're going to make a con for the Tumblr users. How do you, like, advertise that? It's just a gathering of Tumblr users. Like,
yeah.
How do you have specific panels for that? I mean, everybody uses Tumblr for different reasons. A lot of people are like, oh, I'm going to support whatever fandom I have on Tumblr. Like, I'm going to support Doctor Who on Tumblr. I'm going to post...
Oh, God.
I'm going to post Harry Potter on Tumblr. I'm going to post Supernatural on Tumblr, you know?
I'm going to post, like, creepy pictures. I'm going to post some avant-garde artwork. I'm going to post some medieval artwork and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah, there's a lot of people who do stick to things like that, but they're all different themes. Yeah, you know, there's so many different ones that having a con just with a general idea like that is kind of a bad idea to begin with.
Oh god, they could have one of those kinky, like, fetish porn panels or something.
They did have 18 plus panels, but I don't know what all they did.
I'd hate to know.
But anyway, the fail just begins with the admission price. It only begins with the admission price because, okay, they were asking people to buy tickets to a steam-powered giraffe concert, which I don't know anything about steam-powered giraffe. I just know he exists.
I don't know who that is at all, actually.
Some kind of sensation on YouTube that covers songs and
or
something.
Okay.
And it's like he looks like a robot. He really does. He looks like a robot. But I don't know anything about steam-powered giraffe, but he didn't show. Then they were going to have a podcast called Welcome to Night Vale, which is apparently a big deal, but I've never heard of it.
Yeah, me either.
And they showed up, and the con staff could not afford to pay them, so they walked and left. So it's like two major attractions to your con just fucking gone. They claimed that they were going to have. They claimed that they had 6,000 to 7,000 people. Reports suggest 1,500 at most.
Oh, wow, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, talk about way off target. And they had a thing called the ball pit. And you guys, you're all. So you were all kids once, so you know what a fucking ball pit is. You've been to play in them at like Walmart, not Walmart, like some McDonald's that happens to have them or something.
Yeah.
We've all been in ball pits. We've all had fun in them.
Yeah, but did you ever get in a ball pit that's made out of a fucking children's swimming pool?
Yeah, this ball pit, I saw pictures of it. It is literally just a children's swimming pool. A tiny little children's swimming pool that you can fit maybe 4 people in, full of the balls that they typically put in ball pits.
Oh my god.
And there was a bounce house. And they were alone in this big room. Just to give you... It's like this room existed to give you an idea of how not populated this fucking con was. And then... on the first night, they went out and started begging for money because they said if we don't raise $17,000, you're going to kick us out. And they raised that money. God only knows why. I don't know why people just didn't, like, fuck this, I'm going home. That's what they should have done. But
they're Tumblr people, they don't care.
Probably a whole bunch of, like, 15-year-olds going to their first con.
Going to the people from the depressive blog showed up.
Okay. I'm going to finish talking about this, then I'm going to call this episode, and we're going to go down and we're going to record the next one.
Alright.
Anyway, they said they needed $17,000 or the hotel staff was going to kick them out. Which sounds like bullshit, because you have to book things like this way in advance. So you have to pay in advance before the thing happens. You don't, like, get to the con and go, oh, shit, we didn't book this. We need $17,000 right now or this thing isn't going to happen. That doesn't happen. And they produced a piece of paper that supposedly said that he demanded the $17,000, and apparently it was like the word Marriott, and it was held at a Marriott hotel, was in like plain, like, looks like it was typed in Word text, Word pad. So,
yeah.
I mean, if it's a piece of paper officially from Marriott, you would expect the Marriott logo at least. Apparently it didn't even have that. And large chunks of the text on it were just blacked out. So that's more than a little suspicious. Also, there were rumors that people underage were let into a bunch of the adult-only 18-plus panels. I cannot confirm or deny that, but this whole con is just
God.
How do you fuck up this bad?
Those are the worst panels to go to at a Tumblr con.
Yeah, well, they had panels like finding your ship, and for those that don't know what shipping is, it's essentially you take two characters that aren't together, stick them together, and have a fake pretend relationship that has nothing to do with actual reality.
God.
And that is your ship, and you're just like, oh, I'm gonna...
So it's like fanfic, pretty much.
Basically, yeah. In fan art form.
Crossover fanfic.
Yeah. And then they had one that was called homoerotic subtext, and that's basically what that means is they take works of fiction, well-known works of fiction like movies or TV shows or video games or anything like that, and find things that aren't gay that can sound gay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then they create gay couples based on this. So it only exists in the minds of the people that want this to exist, not in the minds of everybody else who's in reality and has played the damn games,
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, riveting. Sign me up for that, right?
I sure hope they don't have one of those kinky, like crossover freaking hentai / porn GIF things where they show off a bunch of GIFs made by people. Like, oh, look at this, I made a crossover with Resident Evil and the fucking Muppets or something.
Yeah, like, if I was going to have a Tumblr con, I would do it like, first of all, I think a Tumblr con is a bad idea in general, but if I was going to organize one, I would have panels centered around the different fandoms that are big on Tumblr. Have a Supernatural panel, if you can. Have a Doctor Who panel, if you can. Have a Harry Potter panel, if you can,
Yeah.
Have a fucking as much as I don't like the show, have a My Little Pony panel, because a lot of people love it.
Yeah.
And it would make sense for that kind of thing, because there's shitloads of that on Tumblr.
Oh, yeah.
Do something like that would be interesting and entertaining to everybody there, because that's the kind of thing that is going to drag people to go like, oh, we got Daniel Radcliffe to come do a Harry Potter panel. People will come.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Anyway, this has been another episode of Let's Play Diablo 2. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. It would be greatly appreciated, and we will talk to you guys next time. Thanks, everybody. Bye.